Hello, hello, hello. Hey there, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to SiinTV, and we're gonna have some fun today. Today's stream, I'm just gonna be collecting a lot of stuff just to make money. I was able to get the dark robes yesterday. Rinshai, Mace, and Wishlock were very kind to help me, plus Tadum and some other users who were online. You guys were awesome. You guys really helped me out a lot. Now I want to help you guys back. So right now I could care less about leather, fur, or wool. If nobody wants it, I'm going to sell it. But if you need it and you need it, or you know someone who absolutely needs any of those items, come to me. I will give you the leather, the fur, the wool, any cotton, strings, anything that I get. I don't need it. I'd rather give it back to somebody who needs help. So all I'm doing today is just gathering money, getting the hockey stick, and then what else am I gonna do? Oh yeah, we're gonna be talking about we're gonna be giving our opinions to Vult-r. So I want everybody to throw in some criticism, make sure it's constructive criticism and not hateful criticism. Any opinions, suggestions, support, love that you want to give Vult-r. I want to try to send this stream to Vult-r and let him see, you know, let's pump him up. Let's motivate him. I'm sure he's feeling a little overwhelmed, and, you know, there's some things that he's working on, and there's probably some people who are upset because it's so early access right now. I want us to be able to uplift Vult-r and to support him and encourage him, motivate him, keep that spark going, because if that spark dies out, then the state of the server will be at risk, and we need Vult-r to stay calm and collected. We need to let him know that he's got support. So I'm going to go ahead and hop in the voice chat real quick. Get up in here. There we go. Again, I am live in our Discord, and you guys can feel free to hop in, listen in the audience, and it's in real time, so there's a bit of a delay on the stream. If you want to keep up with us today, just join our Discord. Link is in the description down below. You can hop in voice and just chill with us, listen in the audience. I'm going to turn my standby off. There we go.
Hi.
Oh, God! Scared me.
I should. Because I'm scary.
You scared me. I got to turn you down a little bit.
I have a scary wish.
You scared me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me see here. Here's the comments. Let's see. Very good. Can't complain. Awesome. How's your Sunday? Man, so far my Sunday is great. I have nothing to complain about. I got my dark robes. I'm gonna get my hockey stick. There's a bad mace right there. There's a moon right there. There's a wish somewhere. I'm doing great. Hi, Nub. There's a wish.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's go! How's it going, Oscar? How you doing? I'm still new. Oh, well, hey, you know what, Moon? Come here. You're gonna need some things. I don't need these. I'll keep collecting them for others. Oh no, save your eons. Save your eons. Do you have any lost flyers? They're completely useless. Oh, Carrot, that's fine. Carrots are useless too.
Oh. He calls the lost flyers useless, Mace. No, don't agree.
I mean, they kind of are. Let's be honest.
Clearly, you don't understand the metaphorical and sociological implications of the lost flyers.
I don't.
And if that nuance is lost on you, then what could I say, Siin?
Oh, you know what I can say to you?
Yeah, what?
There you go. Bob is a bad seller. Yep. Now, Moon, you say that, but Bob also has one of the strongest weapons currently in the game right now.
Advertising?
Yeah, advertising.
Wow.
And high prices. Yeah, get that snake.
Oh, I am.
But so I kind of want to start it off by asking you guys, and you can, Mace, you can feel free to type in the chat. Same for you, Moon, Rin, anybody who wants to type in, anybody who's watching. I kind of want to get, I want this stream to be supporting Vult-r and kind of uplifting him and encouraging him, because right now it kind of, I mean, I know Angie's helping, but it's like 2 people, you know, and that's probably overwhelming.
Yeah.
So, any constructive criticism you guys have, any feedback, support that you want to give him, any love you want to give him, feel free to go ahead and say it, put it on the stream, and I'm going to send the stream to Vult-r. He may not watch it, but hey, I'm going to stream it to him.
I would say, at least for me, the first thing that I appreciate the most is all of the client updates. Like, he has been doing a ton
He has.
of updates in a very short amount of time.
Mm-hmm. And he's been staying on top of the bugs, too.
Yeah. But, like, so much has been added, like a number of like quality of life improvements, such as the display for the crafting menu, the hotkey thingies. I can't remember what it's called. The cosmetic tab. Oh, whoops.
Yes, I love the cosmetic tab.
I literally switched over to my other tab and it made me naked, but my elegant hat.
Yeah, I
forgot about that.
I love the custom or the cosmetics tab. Those of you who are not aware of it, it's just an overlay. So right now I'm wearing the dark robes, so I can get the stats, and I'm just putting on my tux as my overlay. It's a built-in thing now. That's awesome. Ooh, Moon makes a good point. She says channels are good too.
Oh yeah, channels. Other things that I like are. Oh, I like the harvesting system. I don't know, for someone like me, it's kind of neat. I like that kind of stuff in games.
Yeah. Aw. Oscar says Vault is the man. Is all perfecto, amigo. Aw.
Aww.
That's sweet. And you gotta admit though, for 2 people doing this is not easy.
Yeah, I know he had other people help him, like Argon. I don't know who all helped with what. I don't know if the credits have been properly updated, but yeah.
I don't know yet.
A couple of people that helped him. But as far as ongoing assistance, I actually don't know who he has helping him besides Angie.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Amanda, which is Arvid, might be helping as well. But I think also Amanda might be busy with some other projects. So I don't know. I don't fully know who all's fully on board helping. I know there's people assisting. But real quick, there's something I do want to say that that it's been my dream since I've started SiinTV. This lighting system he's got going on here, the particle effects he has.
Oh yeah.
The day and night system. I have been wanting something like this for a long time. A very long time.
Yes.
And there's so much you can do with a day and night system that could really make this game shine.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about it yesterday, and it was like timed out events and stuff. Certain things that are timed out that happen that you have to pay attention to. There's so many possibilities that can be involved with a day and night system.
Yep.
And I remember when I made my first SiinTV, not my first one, probably my second or third SiinTV video I made. It was talking about balancing weapons. But my second video that I never released that I kept wanting to put up was a day and night system. And I wanted to see I was sitting there thinking to myself, this may not even be possible, but how cool would it be if this actually existed?
Mm-hmm.
But I think Vult-r's doing a good job. I I know people are getting a little impatient because, you know, they're like, what do I do now? Like, I'm just killing stuff. And yeah, there's always a lot of people playing, but I would say just stay patient with him. I'm sure he's really trying to fix. My guess is he's working on new maps currently at the moment. Trying to get.
Yeah, and this. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, and this is the early testing phase, so have a little mercy on him.
Yeah. So far, most of the people I've been talking to, they have been very supportive and understanding.
Yeah.
And I'm sure, like I said, some people are a little impatient right now. But,
yeah.
But give it some time. I mean, look at how much has changed on EO. A lot's changed.
Yep.
And yeah, some people don't like change. It's scary, you know?
Yeah, quarters are like, man, every time I see one, I jump. Don't get me started on pennies.
Alright, I see what you're doing here now. It took me a second to figure out what you're doing. You sneak. But if anybody's got some love or support they want to put into the chat, feel free. We're just supporting Vult-r today, lifting him up, encouraging him to keep going, to not get discouraged. We want to keep him going.
Yeah. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he's taking a little bit of a break. I'm not saying that he is, just that I wouldn't be surprised if he does, because when it came to watching him put out the client updates, he did so much in so little time. And then on top of that, getting the first stages of the server up. Kind of surprised it even came out as early as it did. So like...
Yeah.
Man, I do wonder if that... if he needs a break, you know?
He's definitely been going at it pretty hard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and even all the patch updates he was doing for, like, all the actual, like, custom clients out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting that he was willing to do that for hacked clients. Which is... It makes me wonder, when the time comes, how much more will be added to custom clients? Or if this is just going to be straight up Vult-r's private, you know, his own custom thing where it's like, okay, if you want it, you better take the time to figure it out yourself, or if you want to take the time to reverse engineer everything, fine, but I'm not going to make it easy for you. Which is fine. He should be protective over his own custom stuff, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's understandable.
One thing that I was trying to bring up before was, I like the I kind of like the drop system in a way. It's a little bit more harsh. I actually like the fact that I have to work for my money rather than just randomly getting money from just killing an enemy.
Yeah, I like that too.
Because it really
makes more sense too.
Yeah.
Like, why do monsters have money on them?
Yeah, exactly. It definitely makes more sense, and I think it helps with map pollution. Because I don't see a whole lot of pollution on the maps because of that. And it's because everything currently has a value. Like, if you pick up something, you're like, oh, I'm going to keep that for the witch or for a craft. You know, and you go look at, like, you know, anywhere where it has goats. Or go look at the ice cave, you know, go to Clone. And I'm not dissing Clone when I say this. This is just me. It was like this in original EO. Is go look at the ice caves and where the sheep and goats are. And you'll see what I'm talking about. There's just a cluster of just pollution all over the map. And it really... It really does show you the state and mind of the players and the neglect when you see it. And it's really off-putting when you have to see it. And I can only imagine for new players looking at that, they'd probably be like, oh, what is this? Why is it so messy?
Yeah. But thankfully, so far for what I've seen, most things that you can either collect or get from drops are sellable. So yeah, having an inherent value to almost everything, as well as another thing that I thought about also is Eon being necessary for crafts inherently makes it more valuable, because in Original Innocent Line, I think some crafts required gold. I don't recall entirely off the top of my head, but gold was mostly just for like maybe buying pots or the first armors in those one shops. But
Yeah.
after that, there really wasn't a proper like money sink.
Yeah, because like by that point, it was just more like you spent your money in global to buy stuff. And it was that or pots, health pots at that point.
Yeah.
Let's see here from Camille. I remember gnome hats on the desert everywhere. Yeah, the gnome hats were definitely a thing. Who are you? Who is this person? Someone's smiling at me. I don't know who they are, but oh wait, who is this? Okay, someone's smiling at me. I'll be nice and smile back. Yeah, that's definitely a thing that always bothered me with EO, was the pollution everywhere. Because to me, it's like, if I was a developer or a new player coming in, I'd look at that like, ugh, this is a problem. Because, like, the maps are a work of art, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It takes time to map and to make it look good, because, like, for example, over here where I'm looking at right now, there's missing tiles, and it's just because, you know, Vult-r's doing most of this by himself. This is why it's good to have a team to help you. If making these corner tiles here work is not the easiest, right over here, this isn't easy for him to do either, because that wall tile. Oh.
Reboot.
That wall tile right there, he needs a half tile to make that work. And getting that half tile to work, whether it's a left or a down or right tile, is extremely annoying to figure out, especially with these kind of walls. So, well, actually, he has a corner piece right here. He probably just also doesn't have enough map space right here, is what I'm thinking. He probably ran out of map space, and that's why he can't put down the wall tiles right here. It looks like that's just floating. But yeah, there's a lot that goes into the maps trying to make them look good. Like the water, the grass and water tiles, they're a nightmare. They're an absolute nightmare to make them look good. So you have to take objects like trees or rocks or something and make it look natural, but cover up the boo-boos. Like if you were actually pull up a lot of like different servers, and look at the maps, you'll see that they're using trees to cover up boo-boos. Okay, the server is down.
Yeah, it is.
He said it's rebooting.
Let's beat up the server.
Let's see. The real point is finally we got an official server. People have to stop accumulating. Yeah, I am glad that we have an official server. I think it's great. I love the mix of new and old, the familiar and not so familiar. Complaining not to be...
Yeah, I think they meant complaining. And you need to be more grateful.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it's a great thing that Vult-r's back, because he didn't have to come back. He didn't have to do any of this. So the fact that he did choose to come back is... And honestly, the community needed a leader again. I'm just going to be honest. The community's kind of out of control. It's a small community, and I don't normally like to talk about the community very much, but it's very out of control. And you have all these people trying to be leaders, and it's not helping. We need the real leader back. With a team. He needs a team, for sure. He's going to need a team to help him keep this community going, but That's hard these days, especially when you're coming back to the community after so long. I'm sure it's hard for him to figure out who he can trust, you know? Let's see, give it some time. It's fair gameplay from OG owner. That's all that matters. Yeah, no, I agree. I think you're right. I say just give it some time. And eventually everything will work out. There we go. I'm able to log back in. Was there a rollback? No, I don't see no rollbacks.
No, I still have 20 rat tails.
Oh, woo! Oh, and Global's back on, too. Global was off for a bit. Oh.
Yeah, people were asking what happened to that one guy.
I don't know. Apparently someone got jailed. I don't really know what happened.
I don't know if anyone knows what happens. Because, so Global was on before the reboot, and all I saw was people saying, what did they do?
Right.
I don't know if I should say the person's name just for...
Yeah, let's not say the name.
Sake of wisdom.
Yeah. Well, what would you guys like to see? If I had to add another thing I'd like to see in is timed out events for days and nights, or like the world changes during day and night. Maybe a nighttime version of the daytime version song. That one might be more complex. And I would also like to see... What was I going to say? I don't remember. Oh, fishing. I'd like to see fishing. Fishing would be really cool. But what about you guys? What would you like to see? Oscar says, I'm sure Daddy Vult-r has some cool ideas. Oh, I bet he does. I'd like to see raid stuff, too. Or dungeons.
I mean, as simplistic as it may sound, the thing I want the most right now is more clothing options, because I'm not really a fan of any of the female clothing options right now.
Yeah.
Admittedly, I'm a picky person, though, so that's to be expected.
I can imagine the reason why we don't have so many clothing options currently is because he's giving stats to them all.
Yeah, he has to balance them.
Yeah, so I think that's what he's doing right now. It's just he's probably adding them all back in little by little and adjusting their stats to make them balanced, which is nice. I'm glad he's doing that. They needed that. Which definitely gives items more value. Oh, look, a rock golem that nobody else is attacking. Oh, he hurts. He hurts like a big boy. He hurt me. At least I got the first hit on him, but I didn't get the kill.
Thanks, Mace.
What happened?
I was putting stuff away in my locker and Mace was nearby. And then when I stepped away, there was the EO celebration potion under me, aka what you guys have been calling bottles of pee.
I don't know why you don't like it.
So where are you at? I don't...
What?
Street behind... Where are you at?
I'm by the shadow golem.
Oh, why up there?
I don't know. I just want to kill a bunch of rocks.
Ew. Don't pee on the path, Mace. You might need to see a doctor for that one. How can you kill a rock?
Let's see, Angie is online. And is Vult-r online right now? Yep, Vult-r's also online.
He's got little white wings. Angie has like, it's like an off-white. So it's like, I can't tell if it's like a pinkish or a golden color.
I can't even add him. Because he's got that dash at his name. I can't add him to my friends list.
Oh, you might have to find him in person.
Yeah.
Or alternatively, I believe the friends list is just a text file, and if you just open that up, and you can potentially manually add them. Let me try that. Actually.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. I think it's just like a little text file.
Let me try. Alrighty, there we go. I'm gonna restart my client. Oh, oops. It'd probably help if I didn't misspell my username. Or account name, rather. Oh, that did not seem to work.
I guess you can't add people with dashes in their names.
Unless I did something wrong.
Maybe it's done intentionally. Maybe he doesn't want people to add him.
Yeah.
Because if
It's
people
possible there's a failsafe that wipes it.
Yeah, because if people add it, then like they're just gonna be blowing up his DMs, and I'm sure people already blow him up enough in Discord DMs, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, at least from the way that I'm editing it, it wipes his name.
Oh, so he's got some sort of failsafe installed. Kind of like what Clone has. Well, that's a good thing, though. It means people can't really modify... Oh, you can have that. You can have that, Cotton. Go ahead, buddy. Yeah, I guess Vult-r doesn't want people to, like, to customize the sounds or graphics or anything. Too risky.
Oh, that overriding thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. It did work.
Oh.
Okay, I don't understand why, but I was opening it with Notepad++, so I switched the main program over to Notepad. Then edited it as just a raw text file, and now he is on the list for me.
Okay, so
don't open it with the Notepad++. What?
Oscar says use find, or use the hashtag find, and it says Vult-r is online somewhere in this world.
Oh, also, if you use that command and you are on the same map as someone, it'll say they're on the same map as well. You could technically hunt him down unless he's in and off an inaccessible admin map.
I don't want to hunt him down. If he ever wants to come see me, or if I ever need him, I'm sure I can reach out to him in Discord. I don't need to find him.
I have seen him once in game. He's got his iconic orangish yellowish spiked hair.
See, I haven't ran into him yet in the game.
When I saw him, he was over by the piggies. But this was like a while ago, several days ago.
Yeah, I've never seen Vult-r in the game yet. I'm gonna freak out if he just like one day like appears in front of me. I'm like, oh, I swear I'm not botting.
Sinbot.
Sinbot. Everything the light touches is yours. Boy, I don't like having half health. Freaks me out. Hey, Mace. So what are you up to, Wish?
You know...
What?
I was just having a random thought. Not sure how applicable this is, but... the programming that spawns in the flyers in that small area, I'm pretty sure it goes by a random spot, just from what I've seen within the range. I was like, I wonder if that could potentially be used, but for spawning in, like, instead of an item. I'm sure it would take more programming for this to work. So it probably wouldn't be an easy thing, but within, like, a large map area to randomly spawn in, like, collectibles. Kind of like those normal harvestable spots, but they're ones that once you harvest them, they disappear.
Right. Is that Wazzle? That's Wazzle. I didn't recognize him until just now. Hey, Wazzle.
Oh, hi, Wazzle.
Here's an idea that I've had for a while that I would love to incorporate. It's risky. It's a little risky. But I've always had this idea. Hang on. Let's see. Vult-r is still making mysterious in his ways. Yes, he is. One idea I've always had was, you know how you see these people using bot scripts for players, like accounts? Now, technically, that could be used in a beneficial way for developers. I don't like supporting bots. I don't like supporting macros and botting. But if I was a developer, let's see here. Hang on, hold on a second. Wazzle. I hope he comes on soon. I might have an idea for the future. What was I trying to say? Oh, yeah. So imagine having an NPC, but it's a player, but you basically develop it through a bot as a NPC that can actually move off of maps and into other maps. So you actually have NPCs that are programmed and scripted to walk off of maps and head somewhere, and they could like show you like secret pathways, like pathways that are behind waterfalls, or you just find out more to like the story and lore. Like you watch them fight someone or something, and you know you figure out more to the story. I think that'd be pretty cool. Let's see here. Wazzle says, Vult-r, what if we could do raids in the future for mobs, so you need to work with a team to use specific spells?
Raids would be interesting.
Let's see here. I suggested too, like, you would also need like one of each class. Like, so you have to work together, like warrior, magic, whatever. They all have to work together as a team. Like maybe you need an archer to like hit something on a wall to have them progress. Let's see here. Wazzle says, so you can collect special items that are not available in stores and can be traded. And if we can pets in the future that help fighting. I would love to have pets, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
I know they're not important or anything, but they're cool. But I do know, like,
you're cool.
Thank you. Let's see here. Wazzle says, for example, hunters, they have 2 pets that will attack mobs. 2 pets. I think 2... I know we only see with the 1 pet system. Let's see here. Camille says, so we need resistance to make other classes useful. Yeah. So, like, if you had, like, a raid dungeon or something, like, you're going to need a warrior. You're going to need a tank. You're going to need a spellcaster. You're going to need an archer. There's puzzles throughout the dungeons that, like, help you progress further. And you have to work together as a team. Like, okay, and you got to strategize. Like, okay, so archers, you go over here. Spellcasters, save your spells for this particular next boss. You know, make your teams, make the different classes work together. Make them feel like they're important. Let's see here. And please a room for Siin to have camera room. Oh, that would be hilarious.
Or like a SiinTV set. Is that what they mean?
Yeah. Or have camera bots. They're enemies. You walk into my studio and there's like camera bots coming to attack you. Yes, that would be pretty interesting. And maybe bring the maze back. Ugh.
What's the matter, Siin? Don't like the maze?
You like the idea of the camera bots, Wazzle? Let's see, guilds will make more sense. Yeah, guild wars would be really cool, where you can have like guilds compete. I had this idea where it's like, you can win the house. So like kind of like the same concept as like Harry Potter, where it's like Gryffindor, Slytherin, all them. If you win, your house gets to promote the castle. So like in the guild house, there's like banners, and each guild can have their own banner or just their logo, and they can associate a color with their guild. And it changes those banners into the color of their guild, and it has the initials of their guild in the banner. So they win the house, the guild house, for like, say, until next event, next guild war. Oh, from Wazzle. I'm listening, bro. Okay. And about the church, can we have a dark church for all gothic people?
That would be cool.
That would be kind of cool. We also have an idea for churches for our server, but I'm going to keep that a secret for a bit. But I would like to see some more unique, interesting churches. SiinTV banner. You know, Vult-r actually made a SiinTV. He helped make a SiinTV banner for us. I'll have to show that off sometime. That was a pretty cool banner. And it lights up too. I love it. Maybe we'll find it hidden somewhere. But, okay, I'm going to go back to trying to collect some of these things. But what about you, Wish? Any more ideas?
Probably more spots for the lost flyers to spawn in. Yeah.
Oh, you and your lost flyers.
I have my priorities, alright?
I can tell.
My priorities.
Did you know I gave Vult-r his? What about you, Mace? More emotes, like better graphics? Yeah, that would be cool.
Mace would be like,
More maces,
I need
please.
at least 20 more maces.
More mace, please.
I like how you and I had the same idea.
Well, you do know that once the big, I was gonna call it the big ugly mace. Hi, Mace. You're kind of close. I do know that once the bad mace drops, you know that Mace is gonna get it, and he's gonna be rocking that thing from here on out. That's all he's gonna be wearing.
Mm-hmm.
Get the name right. Let's see here. Set up macros for better fighting experience. I know he can do it. What do you mean by better macros? I think, honestly, another cool idea, and I haven't shared this with anybody, but I'm going to go ahead and share it now because I can't see myself doing it. Traps. like actual, like you can put down a trap somewhere and like set it. Maybe some NPCs.
Oh, you
Yeah.
said traps.
Yeah.
Oh, you said something else.
What do you think I said?
Starts with a C.
Shats?
No.
Straps?
No. Just replace the T with a C.
Caps?
Yeah, you got it. We need more taps.
I think we need like traps. Like you can actually like put a trap down. Maybe some NPCs are aware, some aren't. And you can hide them with like leaves or something so they can walk on it. Maybe some traps will like cause like a bleed effect or stun them for like say like 5 seconds, 10 seconds. And so imagine like you have like a boss room that you go in and you could just load down traps all over the floor and just have that boss just like chase you, and you can just sit there and just whittle his life down with traps. Or it can even get you out of a sticky situation. You know, like say like you're like, oh crap, I'm low on health, and he hits a trap and he's like stunned for 5 seconds. You're like, oh thank God I can heal for a bit. Macro taps. I didn't say taps. I promise. Traps.
I know you said traps. Well, I mean, I knew it after you said it the second time.
You're silly.
But no, I didn't think you said taps.
Yeah, taps the ghost hunters.
Gotta have install that ability to tap other players, just like boop, like poke them.
Yep. One day I'll get that shadow golem. Let's see, I got timed out on your chat. Weird.
Ah.
Sorry. That's a YouTube thing. YouTube's weird sometimes. I've had that happen to me too on YouTube, where like I got timed out of someone's chat. I don't know how that happens. YouTube's just weird. I mean, I love YouTube. Don't get mad at me, YouTube, please. Man, these channels are full. They're just packed to the brim. What did you do, Wish? Why is it so busy over here?
Oh, I think you know.
What did you do? What did you do, Wish?
I told them that's where they get the mini stones.
Yeah.
They want to put poops everywhere, Sin. That's why.
Ugh.
Because the mini stones do kind of look like poops.
Yeah. You know what? We'll make. He just needs to make a green one.
No.
Just make a green one.
No.
Yep.
I don't need to relive that trauma
We'll
from
call
the
it-
BU days.
Oh, come on. You know you want to.
No, I don't. All I want to do is collect lost flyers.
Oh, that Wazzle just sent me a really interesting suggestion. I was thinking about this too one day, but I never got to talk about it on YouTube. He said, I saw a video on YouTube from EO. Someone made a special bank system, but maybe we need an auction house. I was thinking of that too.
Yes, player shops too.
Yes, player shops and auction houses would be awesome. Like, that's kind of why I like the Panda bot, because it was kind of like that. But with an auction house, oh man, and player shops, yes.
Yeah, like I kind of tend to like the setup. I haven't played a ton of MMOs, but on MapleStory, basically, you could set up. There was a map dedicated to setting up shops called the Market, and basically you'd go in there, you'd find a spot, you'd open your shop. In this game, of course, it was kind of like it looked like a chat bubble above your head. What, like a... Yeah, it's basically a bubble above your head that people click to access the shop, but like player stalls would be awesome. Imagine like not having to spam global all the time.
Right.
To sell things.
To buy, sell, or trade.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, you just have like people bidding. Or if you just have that item in the shop, then first come, first serve. Like, it just auto trades first come first. Or if you have, like, say, like, you put, like, you're like, I got 3 dark blades up for sale. So the shop will sell if one person buys 1 dark blade and you have it set at a set price, then they can just buy it. It auto transfers. And then you have two more in the market that's for sale.
Yeah. With the player stalls in MapleStory, it's like you click on the bubble and then you'd be given like a list of the items that person has for sale in their shop. Much like how the shops kind of are in Endless Online. But admittedly, one that's like searchable is a lot more, it's a lot easier on the player because then they don't have to manually go around looking at all the shops. Although there could be some, it's kind of, I don't know, fun to go to a random shop and just see what's there sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, look at Sylvie. I haven't seen her in a while.
Hi, Sylvie.
Let's see here. Hi, has anything new happened in the like 4 days I've been playing? Attention, much to the I don't really know what all's been new. I know he's been doing updates, but I don't see what the updates are.
Yeah, I just hear about most of it's been the UK's live streams where I hear about some of the things they add, like the new maps with the spiders, the new map with the golems. I don't see a change log anywhere. There used to be, Volt used to update the download thing and tell you what the new stuff is, but I don't know if he moved it or if he just doesn't do it anymore. But I would love there to be some sort of change log so we know what was added.
Yeah, that's the weird thing is there's no change logs, and when you go to your local files or to look up the updates it doesn't say anything. So it's very weird. He could have just be working on bigger updates like new maps or 2 with some quests. Yeah, he could be working on that, and there still is a bit of a delay. He could be trying to figure out the rubber banding issue. Because there still is a bit of a delay. But I mean, there's just so many players playing right now, Let's see here. I mean, when you have a raid, for example, new music kicks in and warns the monster. Oh yeah, that's actually a really good idea.
I want shiny goats.
See, I want that too. I want different versions of monsters that are either different colored or
yeah, like a rare chance for an alternative to spawn in.
Right. Like it's maybe there's one that's like called the pack leader and it's a much bigger version of that monster. And maybe they have a better drop. They have, like say like the sheep drops fur, but a bigger sheep like the pack leader sheep drops like the raw fiber or something. Something that will give players more options.
Also, if there was something that was just a rare variant of a monster, like insanely rare, it would be cool if it dropped like a unique token or something.
Yeah.
Just to prove that you encountered it and killed it.
Or it lets you craft a unique version of the weapon or item that you're trying to craft.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Could be some unlock associated with it. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Sylvie says, I know in the EO Recharge unofficial Discord, they have an updated channel with which I just use as a change log. I just haven't checked it lately. Wazzle says, I want a unicorn, lol. Well, you might get one. Let's see here from Sylvie. Okay, I just checked their Discord. Nothing new since the channel hop cooldown update. A super rare monster like shining slime or something would be super cool. Yeah, no, I think that would be awesome. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. Or build weapons for others like leather working, sewing, etc. Yeah. It would be cool too to see different variants of your weapon, like a, I don't know, like a light twin blade and a dark twin blade, or something that's elemental. Let me go ahead and switch back here to the other display. There we go. Now we're back at full screen. What all do I got right now to make some monies? I just got a bunch of berries.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm doing very good. You proud of me, Wish? Are you proud of me for that pun? Did I do good?
Yeah.
Yes.
You did very good.
Yes.
Unbearably good.
Okay, now I'm mad.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'll forgive you one day. One day.
I have 450 flyers.
Why do you have so many?
Why not? They're
Wow.
free.
Let's see here. Cosmetic dopes. Yeah, I do like the cosmetics tab. That's a really cool idea. Adding more cosmetics would be nice. From Sylvie. By the way, I went crazy before I took a break and grinded all the way up to level 13 and so many resources too. Then all the good training methods for my level were crowded as heck. It legit might have been better to camp resources and static XP drops because of it. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I'm hoping that something new will be opening up soon, because I'm going to get to the point to where there's only so many places that's going to be a good spot for me until then. And then I'm going to be sitting there kind of bored. Unless I'm going to be just helping people constantly, which I don't mind helping people. I like helping people. Wazzle says more instruments that are easier to play, like instead of the harp and the guitar. Yeah. That would be cool. I also want to see, what was I going to say? Oh, more accessories like bracelets, rings, different variants of them. Because right now all we've seen is like gold, silver, and the same bracers. Those what? Did your internet drop?
No. Mace just no. He's being all over the flyer area.
You deserve it.
I did. Are you taking the flyer? Are you taking the flyers?
He's making sure you can't
trying
get
to
any more.
spite me. Why are you doing this to me? Huh? Don't just sit there and smile at me, jerk.
So
No, don't take it.
Rocks don't seem to be as crowded as much, and that's where I grinded to 13, though. The XP was getting slower, and spiders would have been a good option if it wasn't for a person for every spawn. Yeah.
I'm gonna beat Mace up.
Go for it.
Okay. No.
I like to see you try to beat him up, though.
Oh, yeah, I'll do it. I'll beat him up. with a lot of.
Yeah, I heard that Crusade got jailed. I wonder what Crusade did. I thought that was Crusade at first. I was like, because I thought that, just looking at the name, I immediately thought of Crusade, the EO YouTuber.
Yeah, that's who I thought you said earlier, honestly. Ooh.
I wonder why he got jailed. Well,
Do you know Crusade?
No, I don't think we do. I think the most I saw with Crusade was he was just going off in global saying stuff like selling these items that weren't actually in the game yet, trying to trick people.
Oh. Like, it's not a case where, like, he hacked those in or something, is it?
No, I don't think so. Let's see here. I had the spot for myself for like 80% of it. Yeah. I haven't gone to the spiders yet. They're too strong for me still. I'm too scared to go to the spoodlers. Let's see, the name does sound familiar. I wonder if Crusade has been playing. I don't know if he is, because the last video update he did talking about Endless Online Recharge was, he was talking about how he only covers clone. And I kind of thought about that for a little bit. I was like, why would you just cover clone? Like, there's barely any updates ever. But I don't know. He's maybe one day he'll. I'm sure he probably is playing Endless Online Recharge. But I think when it comes to content, I don't know if he's going to be covering Recharge or not. I think he's sticking to just clone.
You would think he'd be very excited over Recharge.
He probably is. But I think he's also just kind of done doing a lot of videos with EO. Of course, he has been at it for a while, you know.
Mace's coming back to torture me.
Well, you probably deserved it.
No.
You were picking up all his flyers.
His?
Yeah.
They're not his. Huh, I wonder.
Oh, I'm starting to get that negative 20 on the rocks.
You know, I bet the lost. Why are you doing this? He made a peace circle.
It's a circle of peace.
Well, now he's turning it into a peace square.
Let's see here, real quick. From Sylvie. I did hear there were dupes, though. No confirmation on it. Interesting. Dupes. I wonder...
Wasn't that a while ago?
I never heard about this.
Mace, wasn't there like dupes or something in there? You don't remember? I thought it was like a couple weeks ago.
From
Which caused one of the rollbacks.
From Wazzle. Vault does do a great job on that, banning people, but I wouldn't, let's see, but wouldn't it be better to make a jail into a pit? And if they escape, they can do the maze. Yeah, that's one way to torture them. Let's see, yeah, for spiders, you can have a kite, you can have to kite them and keep them worth fighting, although maybe some weird niche full tank build would work for the sword and shield. I honestly believe when it comes to the jail system, make it part of the story. Make them actually do stuff in jail. Make them do chores to help out the guards or like inmates. Give them quests. Give them they could still get XP, just very, very little. Like, they could be fighting a boss for all you know, and they're still just getting 1 XP out of it. Very little reward. But keep them going and kind of make them role play as someone who got in trouble and needs to earn their way back into society. That would be kind of neat.
Siin.
What?
Mace put one of the lost flyers in like a barrier of pee.
Well, just be careful.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see here. Sylvie says, yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago, I think. The duping thing.
Okay, I'll just reach across. Ooh, there's 3 over there.
What were they
I
duping?
don't have to touch it. Oh, it does spawn over it.
Do people remember, like, anyone know, like, what was being duped?
I don't recall. I thought it was gold, or, well, Eon. Sorry. You didn't see anything, wait. You talking to me about me accidentally picking up one of the bottles when I was actually trying to get the flyer? I didn't. The flyer was put on top. You think you would prioritize the topmost item? Nope. Bottommost. But you at least did confirm that for the flyers, even if an object is already even if an object is already down, the flyers will still spawn on top.
Let's see here from Wazzle. And if they do the map for maze for banned people, it's disable the mapping stuff so they can't see where they walk. Yeah, no, a maze is a good punishment for those. I think that's what they used to do, is they would just send people to the maze. I hated the maze. I hated every second of it. Still do.
Yeah, we know Siin.
From Sylvie. Could make the maze like 4 hours long and have some form of randomization so people can't bot it, or maybe in a way separate the real players from the. Also, an idea would no idea what was duped. Yeah, so say like every 5 minutes the maze like switches its teleports, and it's hard to keep the bot or macro from knowing when it's going to teleport or randomize. Like, you just have to know based on the way the map looks. It's like, okay, it's this map, so that means these teleports are this. But a script bot wouldn't know that, because it wouldn't be able to look at the colors. I mean, I do know that there's bots that look at colors. There's that one bot that would let you like auto-target sheep.
Maze says, Maze would be evil now without the ability to open the map.
Oh yeah. Let's see, I was stuck in the maze for 17 days.
Oh my gosh.
That's a long time to be stuck in the maze.
Yeah?
Luckily I wasn't stuck for 17 days, but I was stuck for quite a while, and boy was it traumatic. I have PTSD from the maze. I'll never ever go do it again. I don't care. I've already done it like, what, how many times? 2 or 3 times? Since streaming? And I hated every second of it. I mean, I enjoyed spending time with my friends doing it. That was fun. But doing the maze wasn't.
Maze says, yay, maze!
No, no maze. No maze. No. You know who I haven't seen for years? Wicked Frost.
He probably got lost in the maze.
Yeah, he never got out.
Yep. He got mazed to death.
Yep. They should like just put like if they ever bring the maze back, put like a skeleton hanging in the corner and it says Wicked Frost. Stuck in the maze.
Maze says, I vote more maze streams. Yes, Siin.
No.
I also vote more maze streams, and that's 2-1.
Listen, I know you guys have better ideas than that.
No?
I think you're onto something here, but you're just not at your best yet.
I know what I'm on.
What?
Top of the world.
Okay.
I have 500 lost flyers. That's a pretty good amount there.
That's a lot of lost flyers, jeez. Why do you have so many?
I don't know, but like, you know, this carries some Maze says, Volt, Siin will test any mazes you make.
Real quick here. From Sylvie. Day 7, I swear my what? My Pentium? Pentium? 2. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, never mind. My brain is just dumb right now. 2 is crying from running LimeWire in the background for while I play EO. Let's see from Wazzle. Vult, can you please teleport Siin to the maze? He loves it. Vult-r, please don't. Don't listen to Wazzle. He's confused. He's been out in the heat all day in the desert. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He needs some cactus juice. That's what he needs.
Hey, well, if we're a package deal, so if Volt sends you to the maze, he has to send us, and then we'll have to console you as you cry for hours on end as we try to get you through the maze.
Oh, come on, guys. Why are you guys trying to get me in the maze? Sylvie says, yo, actually it'd be cool if Volt did, like a maze unwilling with Siin trying to get out first. Oh, yeah, that's right. I heard that there's an arena update, too. I forgot. And then Wazzle says, I would love to see bees in EO. Bees would be cool, because you could technically use the Octo effect, and you can make the head the tree, and have, like, a beehive on the tree. And then whenever you attack the beehive on the tree, or just put a beehive down, like on a stump or something, and there's bees flying around it, and when you attack the hive, then the bees come and attack you. But whenever you get the hive, you get like honey or something. Same thing as the Octo. Let's see. It's where the castle is. From Sylvie, it's a good old days. If he teleports you to the maze, I will join too. We have a deal. I don't want to be in the maze, guys. Don't give Vult-r ideas. Next thing I know, I'm going to log in and I'm going to be in the maze. And there's no way out.
Also, Mace likes the idea of us being warped with you, because then he gets front row seats to your torture.
Of course he likes that idea. Of course he likes seeing me get tortured.
He says that's the dream.
I don't want to be in the maze. Vult-r, please don't do that to me. I don't want to cry. I'll cry.
Mace has just been sitting here in his P-square, occasionally putting something in the center, if he's not just sitting in the center.
He's in his comfort zone. Let him
and
be comfortable.
Poops his comfort zone. It brings him a lot of peace.
Mm-hmm. A lot of peace of mind.
Hmm.
And he would really appreciate it if you would stop giving him so much, you know. Stop talking bad about his pee, because I think it's pissing him off. Look at all these pee puns I'm making.
That's not fair. I've been over here before he came over here. You know, I was collecting lost flyers, and then he came over and he put pee bottles all over the flyer zone. Because he's rude.
Look, you don't have it as bad as I do. He wants me to be tortured in the maze.
Yeah. I mean, so do I.
Woe is me. Anyways, let's see here. More people in the chat here. Wait, a big stream race for the first complete maze, and no one can see each other or follow. Ugh, God, I would be the last and probably not ever get out. You would just see me sitting in a corner crying. That's all I'll be doing. Let's see here from Sylvie. You see a chat message when you log in. Don't say anything. Just open up YouTube and OBS, and you know what to do. From Wazzle. Who knows? Maybe Volt is in the chat. Nobody will ever know. He could be. There's been some times he's hopped in some of the streams.
Mm-hmm.
I know he's hopped in the 24-hour BU stream we did, and he hopped in another stream that we did.
Yeah.
Let's see, from Wazzle. What are these buildings all about? Science stuff. Scary.
I theorize that us, the players, are some sort of experiment gone wrong, which is why we spawn in, like, some sort of facility.
I like to think that the original EO was just a simulation.
Now Moon's dropping pee on the ground.
That's my theory, is that the original EO was just a simulation of the real world, and now we've broken out into the real world, and everything's different, changed. That's why it still feels familiar but new, is because the real world continued on and evolved without us, and we were just stuck in time in a simulation that was frozen in time.
Well, why were we being simulated though, or like put into a simulation?
No. The other was a simulation. You got it all wrong.
What? No, I'm saying, if we were in a simulation, then we had a real body somewhere that was being, like, put into a simulation. You know what I mean?
I hear ya.
Like in the Matrix, how their real selves were in those, like, pods with all the goop.
Yeah.
Like that.
That would be kind of cool. I want goop.
You would, wouldn't you?
Yeah. From Sylvie. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. Also, I didn't know that you did a 24-hour BU stream. I admit I stopped keeping up with the channel for a good while. No, it's all good, Sylvie. The 24-hour stream didn't save. We did do it, but YouTube will not save anything, I think, like over 18 hours. So that's kind of why I haven't done another 24-hour streams, because I just don't want... I don't want to do it, and then YouTube just deletes it, you know? Just kind of... Maybe if I do it, I'll stream it somewhere else, and we can break it up in parts and segments. We could do that.
Oh, yeah, Sorry.
Wazzle says, I want my dark helmet vault.
Mace mentioned that there's an arena now, which I do remember hearing about that. I just never actually went there. Is it in the castle still? Or is it somewhere else? Oops.
From Sylvie.
Outside? Outside what? Is it outside the castle? Oh. Oh, okay.
Sylvie says, this is the most real simulation ever. I don't even remember entering it. Wow, the real world must be crazy. I mean, look at the real world. It's changed. We have
upstairs outside the castle.
So you know how the original EO was a simulation? There was no day and night cycle. That's how you know it was a simulation. This is the real world.
Sin, they're making me touch their pee. I just want the flyers and then I have to do the things I don't want to do.
Well, when you pick up the bottles, it keeps your hands warm.
That's disgusting.
I mean, it's in the bottle. It's not like you're actually touching the pee.
What do you want? What are you looking at?
Let's see. From Sylvie. Oh, that makes sense.
Wow.
And I guess doing an 18-hour stream doesn't get as many views. I mean, I think it'd still be pretty popular. Yeah. I mean, it got decent views for a while. It was funny, though. Throughout the 24-hour stream, you could see us all, like, enthusiastic. And then as time went on, we were just like, oh, God, I'm tired. We were getting cranky.
Yeah, that's true.
No! Crap. I'm just going to guess that this is what you're trying to give me. Nope. That's not what I want.
Ow.
There we go. Dang captcha. It almost caught me.
Capture. You got captured.
I did.
Who's this person?
Who?
Yuri. Bull.
I want a Halo in EO so I can say I'm an old EO player who joined the light. I know Wish wants a Halo.
Yes, please give me Halo.
I know.
And wings, please.
Now, if the devil skins are added in, like red or blue or whatever, I'll take it. I'll try to get it.
Grab that flyer.
Wings would be cool too. But boss time, yeah. the captures the boss battle.
Oh gosh, please no.
You just fight
I
one.
mean, it kind of is like a boss battle.
Yeah. It definitely pops up sometimes in inconvenient moments. I must just be too sus.
Yeah. Ah. I feel like aimlessly walking around.
Wazzle says, is it
No, Mace.
Is it possible for Vult-r to make it rain thunderstorms such as in the game? That
would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. Like snow, rain,
Mm-hmm.
fog, mist, just whatever. Smoke from somewhere burning. That would be really cool.
Fire falling from the sky.
Yeah, asteroids coming down. A new monster spawns in.
Look, this is what he did. He puts up this barrier and he puts the flyers in the middle just to taunt me.
Well, it just means they care about you.
You were gonna say love.
Yeah.
They don't feel that. No, I'm just kidding.
They love you.
Yeah, that's how the torture would indicate that, honestly. Probably the best indicator for that.
Let's see here from Sylvie. Vult-r, give Siin a camera weapon for fun. It doesn't have to be a good or anything. Just maybe even make it a face camera.
No.
Yeah,
trying to...
Give me a video camera so I can hit Wishlock with it.
Mace is trying to trap me in a P-square.
That or make it a quest item. You have to find my lost camera. Pick up my lost camera.
That'd be cool if Siin was like an NPC. Actually, what would be kind of cool is if like multiple gosh, I can't tell. YouTubers had like an NPC or something.
With like a quest line.
Hmm?
So you see like a Remus, Bling Queen, UK Perspective, Siin, Crusade.
Hmm?
I know there's others. Those are the ones I keep up with the most. That would be kind of neat.
They're all like in this little studio.
I'd love to see like a Medusa character cameo somewhere, because I mean everybody remembers Medusa.
And then like there's a ton of Siins that spawn in. You have to kill them.
What? When will we ever see a wedding from Vult and Angie in the game? I want it to be there. Is Vult-r and Angie together? I don't know.
I believe they're referencing that originally, early on in EO, Angie and Vult were married in the game.
Oh, really?
I don't know what their status is, or ever. Yeah.
I believe Vult-r might. I don't know. I don't know his relationship status. That would be interesting, though. I do want weddings in there because I'd like to hurry up and get married to Wishlock in the game.
Yeah. Mace is trying to rub it in our face. He says, "Yeah, but I was in the game first." Look, just because you get celebrity status by having an entire weapon named after you, doesn't mean you gotta talent us for it.
Maybe one day
Why are you like this?
Vult-r would make a key that's called the Wishlock or something.
But wouldn't that make more sense for it to be a lock?
Sure.
Or like a lock of hair, you know?
Okay, I have to use the restroom real quick. Do you mind keeping up with the chat, Wish?
Okay.
Okay, be right back, everybody.
I have to refresh it because the chat has been very far behind for me. Let's see here. I don't know if this one was already read or not. Yes, they are together, says Wazzle. Oh, okay. Yeah, I actually didn't know what... I never was, like, officially told the story behind that, so... Sylvie says that would be pretty cool. Also, it'd be cool if we got a quest with an NPC that appeared to anyone as themselves, and you fight them to awaken some hidden ability or something. Yeah, like a dark version of the player or something. Walter says, my wife actually plays EO too. You can imagine how old I am. I mean, one thing about the Endless Online community is that I think it's pretty common for people. I don't know the exact age ranges, but it's kind of from my experience, it's common for people to be in their 30s or 40s. There are several members that I'm aware of that are actually like even further up, like 70s. So it definitely has an audience that leans towards the older side, at least in terms of like what you would expect from video games. You know, tending to have at least a sizable younger audience. I'm not saying that kids are the only audience, but just that a decent portion. But when it comes to Endless Online, there's very few kids that I'm aware that actually play.
Let's see here. My wife actually played EO too. Can you imagine how old I am?
200. Ooh, 2 lost flyers.
My wife also plays EO. It's crazy, isn't it?
I know, right? Yeah, Siin, how old are you?
I am 34.
You
know, every time I tell people my age,
I wasn't actually asking, but
they're
okay.
they're like, you're that old? I thought you were in your 20s. Like, no, I'm 34 and I have a son.
I just called you an old man.
Yeah, I am an old man.
Yes, you're younger than him.
I think Moon's older than all of us.
I can't prove that. You had to add the extra O for emphasis on. I'm 2 years younger than Siin.
Yep.
Almost exactly, because our birthdays like 6 days apart.
Which makes it very easy for me to keep up with. I'm very bad at keeping up with dates and times.
Yeah, you lucked out, huh? Yeah, and your son also has the same. We're all in the same birth month.
Makes it super easy to remember.
Mm-hmm.
You have 2 kids? Aw.
Aw.
The back of the goat's horns look weird. They look poofy.
Come to think of it, the only kid that I know of that plays EO, I'm not saying there's probably more, but the one that I actually am aware of is Avon. Because Carissa, or Blaine Queen, sorry, created an account for him and lets him play.
Aw. Does he play it much?
I haven't seen it lately, but then again, I'm night shift, so I'm not usually awake when they're awake.
Right.
But he did play it for quite a while there.
I wouldn't let my kid play EO. There's just too much adult humor and stuff on here.
Why is that your P now? Mace, why are you creating like another P circle over there or square? He's just trying to be the P king.
That's because his career is peaking.
No, P king.
That's because his career is peaking.
Yeah, I heard you the first time you said that.
It took me eons to come up with that joke.
Yeah, oh, how many?
I don't know. Let's see here. Boy and girl, and my youngest is the girl. She is a dragon.
Wow.
My son
Mood hit me.
My son plays EO and he's better than me. I'm sure that I tried to get my son to play it for a little bit, but he just didn't have an interest in it. It's one of those games where it's like you either have to grow up with it and like it, or it has to be something that is your taste, you know?
Yeah, you need to eat endless online, or else you're just not playing it right.
Oh, I'm supposed to eat it?
Yeah. Okay, Moon. Moon says she'll be right back.
Okie doke.
Yeah, sorry, I'm doing my best to pay attention, but I am also tired. Yeah, there's a lot going on. What are you saying, Mace? What? Princess Shush wish you peasant. Oh no, sorry. It was a pun. You peasant. Wow, that is... Mace, is this the hill you want to die on? Huh? Do you really want to become P nobility? Nobility? Okay, that pun doesn't work that well.
Are you threatening Mace?
No, I'm just saying. Oh, He's staring into my soul, or
Mace,
he was.
Is she giving you a hard time?
What?
Wow.
What? Okay, that's why he stepped forward. I would say you had a solid plan, but it's all liquids here.
You thought I had more items? I thought I did too. Sometimes I go on a collecting binge and then I look at it like, that's all I have?
Did all the pee make you want to pee, Moon? That was pee-tastic? No. Yeah, I did. Oh, goodness. I don't appreciate this. I shouldn't have said that earlier, but...
Wow.
I know he secretly stole it from me originally.
Wow.
Ow. Oh.
Calling me a thief, huh?
Thief? I'm not a thief! Huh?
You're not a thief?
I like the slash at the end of the... Yeah.
Thanks for burping.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
It was funny.
Listen, I'm out of it.
We have it on stream.
No.
Wish burped.
No, get it out of the stream.
Nope, it's gonna stay in the stream. Wish burped. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna clip it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry won't save you now, Wish.
No.
So
I didn't make you cry.
see from Sylvie, I have a ton of stuff in my inventory because you can carry infinite of 0 weight items, so it's better to using in a bank space. I put all my miscellaneous items like the berry picker guide and all my 0 weights in the second inventory. Yeah, I kind of do the same thing. I was doing that with my weapons for a bit, but every time I switch out with my weapons with my hotkeys, it throws all my weapons back in the first inventory. And I don't like that. I hope that gets fixed. Oh, look, it's Rocky.
I just remembered I have to pay back the cloth. So I'm gonna go put 1,000 eons in the bank. In the guild bank.
This is the new Rocky right here. This is the new Rocky spot.
I'll have to wait for the stream to update for me to see it.
That's fine. I was just showing it off. That's all.
I'm gonna kidnap Rocky.
No. Fox will be really unhappy if you did that.
Yeah, I know.
And you don't want to make Fox cry.
I walked past oh gosh, I'm so out of it. I walked way past the guild house on accident.
Wazzle says, Moon, come to the guild house. We let you join TC. And then,
is this the guild house?
Sylvie says, I just keep my weapons in my first inventory. Anyways, I don't mind it. Okay.
Okay, that is the guild house. Oh, hi, Mace.
How do you not know where the guild house is? It's been in the same spot since day one.
I got here.
I'm gonna scream at you, Wish. Oh my god, I'm gonna scream at you.
Deposit.
Next time I see you in
Click
person,
here to
I'm
deposit.
gonna eat your face.
The guildmaster seems really busy. I can't deposit while people are doing stuff. What? Okay, I did this. This guildmaster is a one-track mind guy.
That's funny.
He's still not letting me do it.
He's like, excuse me, I'm busy.
Pretty much.
That's funny.
I'm gonna beat him up.
Let's see, I have my gold weapons and items that I've intended to sell or deposit in my bank in my first inventory. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with my inventory tabs, like how I want to organize them. I do like having inventory tabs. It's nice. Actually, yeah, let me go ahead and figure that out. There we go.
When is this guy not going to be busy?
Let's see here. Well, you know what? We'll go ahead and put... Of course, I have all my pots over here.
Lots because of me! Moon's blaming me.
I'm going to put all my sellable stuff in
Why
here.
can't I deposit? Is it gonna... Why is the guildmaster eternally busy? Is there like a glitch? I don't understand. Let me try relog. Let me relog.
That'll work. Maybe he just doesn't like you.
I guess. Click here to deposit. Guildmaster, she's very busy. Try again in a few seconds. I've been trying!
Sylvie says, the nice thing is that the second inventory I don't even have to ever worry about because it's all stuff I can just never touch since it weighs nothing. Interesting.
Oh yeah. Sometimes I forget the second inventory's there.
I do too.
So used to like, you know.
One inventory, limited space.
Yeah.
It is handy.
Okay, now he won't even let me open the tab. Now I can't even click deposit. Okay, wait. Oh my gosh. Someone is like spamming him or something.
It's okay, Wish.
You really? Why? Why would you do that? That's okay. I don't even know if that's the reason why. It's still not letting me do it. Is he just only allowed? I don't understand this. Yeah.
You want me to try to come over there and see if he's doing it for me too?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know why it would be exclusive to me.
Because I know, like, sometimes I have certain things happen to me that, or it doesn't show up for me and it shows up for others. And I don't know why.
You were spamming it while the both of you were spamming it!
Well, I didn't understand a single word you just said.
Also said that he was spamming guild. Yes! Okay. I finally was able to deposit it.
See? You just had to get better.
So they just multiple people were spamming it. Trying to talk to me. That was like a solid like 3 minutes. Just tag teaming. I couldn't deposit.
Or Wish is getting frustrated.
Always.
It's okay, Wish. Now you can do it.
Does this open the bank? Oh, it does. Oh, yeah. You know, I'm gonna sell all these things. Why am I? I mean, I'm trying to hoard some stuff in case it's more useful in the future, but... No, I don't think I'll do that. Were you trying to trap me? Hmm? No, oh, okay. I'm gonna believe you inexplicably. That's probably the word, though. That's probably a word.
Yeah, that's the word.
Oh wait, no, I had to go in here. No, why did I go in the bed? I need to walk to the witch.
You know, me and Mace were talking about this earlier, is that he made some new grass tiles. We can tell, like, looking at these shaded grass here, these were not in the original files. So these are some new grass tiles he's added. And I kind of like them. They're nice. I don't remember seeing these. I don't remember seeing these in the original graphics files.
You're gonna leave your butt imprint on the flyer. Well, at least the flyers are already brown.
Like me!
Yeah! The grass does look nice. Cabbage? Did you have more Didn't you give me like 30 or something cabbages the other day? Or is it 40? Why do you have so much? Why do you have so much cabbage? Are you a Cabbage Patch Kid? Is that why you're green? You literally just had one. Don't lie. Don't pretend you don't have any. You ate it. Well, you know, I don't know if I believe you.
From Sylvie. I've just decided to hoard stuff because I'm taking a break. Anyways, and I can't be bothered to sell it. Most things I sell for more players than shops. Yeah, I don't sell to players in this one. I just kind of sell everything to the witch.
Same. I know I'd get more from players, but then I'd have to, like, be social.
Yeah.
Can't be doing that. That's weird.
Yeah, we can't have you being social. Wish doesn't like to socialize.
No.
Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna put that there so I can have leather right there.
So I see that the Labob guy is in the guild house, which he is taking registrations for marriage. Is it implemented or is it?
I don't think it's implemented yet. And I don't want to risk it like what we did with AO and accidentally crash the server.
What? But that was fun.
No, it wasn't. We made everybody have a rollback.
Yeah, no, that wasn't it.
So
we did not know that was going to happen.
We didn't record this or stream this, but we were playing Abominable Outlands, and they didn't have the marriage system implemented yet. And you could go to the priest and like do everything to get married, but once you said I do and you agreed to marry, it just like rebooted the server and caused an entire like rollback. And everybody's like, "Who broke the server?" Like, don't say anything. Nobody say anything. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, when it's like the moment we hit I do, or was it I do, or was it putting on the rings? I don't know. Server crash. We were already told that. So we were told that it wasn't implemented yet, but we were confused because it let you do it. They'll let you register. It's like, oh, okay, let us register. Let's go get the proper outfits that we did. Like maybe it got implemented. Maybe it's implemented now. And then
broke the server.
Yeah. Didn't we like stay quiet when it restarted?
Yeah.
Restarted.
Yeah. Moon
We like saw people on Global asking what happened.
We were so scared because we're like, we didn't mean to break it. We're sorry.
Yeah, we were like, are we gonna get in trouble with the admin?
Yeah. Let's see here. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the emojis in the chat. That's awesome. Thank you. Let's see. I'm gonna search for Sinnerman, or I mean Sin. LOL. I thought you were on the other. Wait, what did you say? I thought you were on the other side. I was. I'm a fast boy. From Charles, nerds. Hey, hop in here, buddy. Hang out with us for a bit in voice if you can. Yeah. By the way, Wazzle, this is Wish's problem every time playing EO with me, is that she has a hard time keeping up with me because I just go everywhere. My attention span just is everywhere when I play EO. I can't help it. I see something. Ooh, I'm gonna get it.
I forgot about inviting people onto the stage.
Oh, are there people in the audience right now?
Well, I invited all of them.
Oh, there's Purdue. Nice.
Hey there, guys.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, Purdue.
Hey,
Hey,
Hi,
Moon.
Moon.
Hello. I see how it is.
I'm
She didn't
so-
want.
I'm sorry.
It's Wishlock's fault.
Let's see here, real quick.
Well,
I'm gonna catch up on chat here.
Hey.
I bet like stream tags would be cool of how there's a delay so you know where to go, but I can't intercept easily. I will say if you want to keep up with voice chat in a much more accurate timing, you can join our Discord and just hop into the audience. We're in a stage event right now, so you don't have to talk. You're muted. But you can actually keep up in real time with us, what's being said. Just turn down the stream volume if you need to. That helps out. Let's see here. Oh, Sylvie made a Windows 10 joke, or Windows joke. Windows shuts down whenever we got married in the game. Yeah, we got the blue screen of death. Let's see.
Sin.
Charles says, I can't. I'm in my car. Oh, you lie.
Aww.
Walls says,
Sin.
yeah, join Charles. What?
Okay, so what you're saying is he's texting and driving.
Yeah, voice chat. I drive and voice all the time. Don't do it at home,
Is it
kids.
Fox? Don't risk crashing just to talk on the stream.
Do it.
Do it.
No.
Do you not know who I am?
Sin.
Yeah.
Guess how many flyers I have.
400?
Too many.
400? Maybe.
618.
What's up, Wazzle? What you got, buddy? Oh, he's giving me the wood.
619.
Boy, Wazzle looks pretty cool.
Wazzle does look cool. Here, Wazzle, have a blueberry. It's a great trade. Let's see. I'm riding both
It's a blueberry.
both my folks are in the car. Oh, I get you. Okay.
He's texting us while driving his parents.
I'm not gonna voice chat
No, I'm just kidding.
like we do in confined space with my parents. No, I get you. I get you. I'm not mad at you. Just very disappointed.
Tell your parents we said hi.
Yeah. Tell
Hello.
Mama and Dad Fox I said hello.
Yeah.
Let's see. I still
That's
remember.
really cool.
I still remember you do. All right. Do you know who I am? Line from Vult-r's server video skits. You said it to the crow, I think. Okay. I'm reading it wrong. Did the do you know who I am line? Yeah, that's kind of a joke that we made up. We all kind of like everybody started made up this joke in voice chat, like, do you not know who I am? I am the great and amazing Sin from SiinTV, and we just use that for any scenario really. And I remember we had like the crow in the skit, and while we were trying to get the scene set up for the next scene, I was just sitting there next to the crow, and I was just arguing with the crow on my own. That's all I was doing, just arguing with the crow. And like everybody was just laughing, and they were like, we should add this into the skit. And so it was kind of like an improv skit I was just doing by myself that kind of got added into it. Let's see here. Yeah, would like me that way. Sin, tell your wife to calm down.
Never. I'm
It's a-
the most energetic one here.
And then
Sounds like you got too many lost flyers.
Wow. Fox is the one who told me to calm down.
Let's see here. That's a pretty good gag line. Oh yeah, the sin joke is hilarious. The "Do you not know who I am" joke.
I'm gonna tranquilize Fox.
Wazzle says, "And I'm a god. God of demons, no longer a word." I'm a god. I'm a god. You cannot kill a god, sweet Naravar.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be tired.
Yeah, you do.
It's because she has too many lost flyers.
Yeah, the side effects include narcolepsy.
Yep.
I have a tree that's flirting with me.
What? Excuse me? I'm gonna burn that tree down.
No.
How dare that tree
You
try
sure
to
you
take
won't get-
how to try to take you from me.
You sure you won't get lost?
Treason.
Yes, it's treason. High treason.
Someone
I
make
mean,
sure
Hey, it's treason.
if you put sin in a tree, in a tall tree, is that high treason?
Yes, it is.
Charles
Yeah.
Charles says, "Learn how to pronounce tranquilize first." I don't know who he's talking to.
You're tranquilized.
Tranquilize.
He's talking to me. I said I was gonna tranquilize him.
Yeah, we're boring, Purdue.
Yeah, you could-
Oh, I'm
Sorry.
just still trying to wake up.
Oh, you're good, buddy. You still haven't played EOR yet, have you?
No.
Oh man. Just-
Mace doesn't have his P barrier now. His kingdom's lost.
Oh,
His P castle. Someone broke it. Aw,
yeah,
I'm sorry,
totally
Mace.
wish.
Shit. Listen, I tried to avoid touching the pee bottles at all costs. I still had to in order to get recover some of the flyers. Sorry, my brain is just shutting down. It's like, yeah, pew 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 pew.
That's when you stop collecting the lost flyers.
Is that short for rest in cheese?
Yes.
May said Rick. I have no idea what the heck he's talking about.
Come on, man. You got this snake. Come on, get it. You got it. You got it.
Oh, you're looking me.
Who is this? Who's trying to get this snake?
What level are y'all right now?
10.
I'm level 7.
Yeah, I know, Mace. I know mocking is what you do. To me specifically.
Nice.
Sin, did you need leather? Are you... You're out there with this. There's a snake looking at your butt on the stream. Oh, never mind. It stopped. Sin doesn't want to talk about the snake that was staring at his butt.
Eggs.
Wait, what was that?
Huh? I
Aw.
got some eggs.
Gonna beat up Mace. No. You realize your weapon doesn't attack from a distance, right? I'm getting AoE flashbacks with you guys facing the wrong way. Ow. Sin, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm helping somebody.
Am I
Oh,
supposed to
okay.
face this way when I'm attacking you?
No.
Oh, God.
No.
Wait, this way or that way or that way or that way?
You have to face me.
I was watching.
Got a good view from there, Mace.
I was watching Peeps struggle, and I was trying to help them out.
Their name is Peeps.
Yeah, Peep.
It's a cute name. Ow.
I want to be your Huckleberry. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Let me catch up on chat. I'm level 13. Level 13 honestly is a sweet spot. I think if you don't want to go to the Spiderland because rocks give good enough XP until that. I don't know if spiders are still crowded though. Probably.
My flyer.
These chickens certainly are fast.
Yeah. They're scaredy cats. They're chickens.
That's what it's all about, people. Be nice to other
Mm,
players.
I got it.
Be nice to players and they'll be nice back to you, probably, maybe.
Sit still, you fucking mad chicken.
Likely story, Mace.
You'll never be able to kill the chickens.
Oh, I've killed some.
How dare you kill my babies!
Is it getting dark there, or is it just me?
In the game?
Yeah?
Yeah, it gets dark in the game. There's day and night cycles.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
I
the boat
noticed...
isn't-
Huh?
Wait, the boat doesn't have that long of a range.
No, right now this one has like 2, but there's a longbow that has like, what, 3 or 4? Let me look it up, hang on. Hashtag...
Longbow.
Longbow.
Oh, it looks like the red bow.
Yeah, so it's got a... +5 range.
Ooh. I wonder if 5 range is the default. Because if you look at... No. I just brought the gun up. And it doesn't show any range on it.
You have to shoot him right in the face. Right in the face.
Nice.
That reminds me of
Look at
last...
your bow.
Ooh, snake rattled some wood.
I gotta go because I gotta go eat lunch, okay? You guys have a great day.
Love you, Moon.
Bye, Moon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Everybody's just sleepy today.
Yeah. Okay,
We
get all
started
these
it.
flyers.
Huh?
Yeah,
Huh?
I've definitely been tired the last couple of days.
No. Don't worry. You'll get better. You'll get better at being better. You'll be a better human being for it one day.
That guy's all nice.
Wazzle, yeah, Wazzle's the best. He's awesome. Wazzle's awesome. Actually, everybody that's been in here is awesome. Every one of them. Sylvie's super nice. She has some really cool ideas too. Like she was the one who came up with the hide and seek stream. Those were fun. I enjoyed
I
them.
remember those.
Those were a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Look, everyone's there. Uh-huh.
There's a lot of people on here, a lot of familiar faces. And
It'd be cool. Oh, sorry.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
I laid an egg.
What?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah.
You got some explaining to do, Wish.
I do?
Yeah.
What part of why is that confusing for you?
Because we're married and you laid an egg, so now I'm trying to figure out where the egg came from. Who's
You
this?
do realize
Who's this other chicken?
that like chickens lay eggs all the time that aren't fertilized, right?
Yeah, but who cares about those? Who cares about those chickens?
Are you assuming this egg is fertilized?
Yes.
Yeah, I put fertilizer on it. Just dump the whole bag.
Oh, I thought you just pooped on it. That's what you do.
I mean, when you think of it that way, all eggs are fertilized.
Let's see here. From Sylvie. The longbow could be adjusted before release, though. How so?
Yeah,
Uh.
I think they mean it potentially could be.
Oh, gotcha. And then Walsa says, "Oh my God, Vult-r's on. Let's go find him. Let's find him."
Let's go eat Vult-r.
What?
Yeah. We'll find him and
Let's
like
see
that.
Let's see if we can find the Vult-r.
Okay. If I know Vult-r and he'll be on the piggy map.
All right, this is Vult-r hide and seek stream now. You said he's got the same hairstyle that he had last time?
Yeah.
Okay, so he looks like Vash Stampede from
Ew.
Trigun.
Yeah. That like cowlick hairstyle, you know, where the front is like
Yeah.
flat and poking up.
Everybody's freaking out. They're like, Vult-r and Angie's on.
They've been on for a while, but they're a little slow. I don't mean to be rude, but
I wonder, hold on. I want to check the jail. Because there was people who were jailed.
that is true. If once you enter the map, you do the find command and then type in Volt's name, it'll tell you if he's on that map.
Oh, there are people here. Who are these people? Emotional. But no Vult-r. Plus, if they give a smaller incremental upgrade, it'll allow for like a one soul bow, something cool that can come out later. Oh, that's pretty cool. Wait, hold on. What'd you say, Wazzle? Maybe on top of the mountain. Good thinking. Good
The
thinking.
moon.
They're on the moon map. Looking down at the world.
It's also possible, not that I know, but I suppose it's possible that the find command may not work if admins like disable it for admin searching.
They might be invisible.
Well, they're not invisible because, at least not to my understanding, because if they are invisible, then they won't appear in the online list.
Maybe they're on a different map that we can't get to, and they're
That
testing.
is definitely a possibility.
Yeah, they could be on a map that we can't access.
Yeah, because in the original Endless Online, I believe there was like an admin room, which it's not like there's not a lot of glitz and glam over there, but it's just like some chairs around a table and like the void walls.
I remember that.
Mhm.
I've only been to the admin room once. Let's see here. From Sylvie. Hang on, let me kill these bats. Okay, from Sylvie. It'd also be cool to see if there was like a quick bow, or if they had two range but fired quickly, or maybe two shot. Yeah, a quick bow would be kind of cool. Or a slow bow that does more damage and a quick bow that does less damage but fires rapidly. Got some good ideas there, everybody. I'm gonna steal them.
Yeah, that would be an interesting feature. It's like a weapon speed.
Mm-hmm.
So weapons that attack at like double speed or half speed.
Yeah, because it would make more sense if, say, like, the Dragon Blade, because it's a big sword. If the Dragon Blade had, like, slower speed, but a lot more force to it. And a katana would have, like, you know, it's a lot faster, but does less damage. I would like to see attack speeds.
Yeah, it could be based off like agility and stuff.
Yeah, and then you can adjust your stats, like, to play with which weapon is suited best for you.
Yeah.
Well, I will say, everybody, we have been going on now for over 2 hours, so we have hit our stream time. We've done a good job, everybody.
Yay!
Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. Thank you very much, Wish,
Yeah.
Mace, Moon, Purdue, Charles. Thank you so much,
Yes.
Sylvie, Wazzle. Who else has all joined? Oscar. Everybody for joining today. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time on SiinTV.
Oh.